good time this spring flare.
How are you?
Good, how are you? The first 4 bill runs, there wasn't anything unusual going on with those. So if the board didn't have any questions, I don't have any other comments.
Do you mind for going forward, just kind of going over the memo that you prepare?
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good way to do it, but for today, it's fine.
Okay.
A motion on the first resolution?
Approve, the Board of Commissioners agrees to approve the Thursday, January 30th, 2020 bills, ACH payments as presented by the County Auditor and reviewed by the Board of Commissioners, Department of Budget and Financial Management, Department of Internal Services, or other designee.
I will second.
Roll call, Amy?
Vicki?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Kathleen?
Yes.
Move the Board of Commissioners agrees to approve the Thursday, January 30th, 2020 wire transfers for health benefits as presented by the County Auditor and reviewed by the Board of Commissioners, Department of Budget and Financial Management, Department of Internal Services, or other designee.
I will second.
Roll call, Amy?
Vicki?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Kathleen?
Yes.
Move that the Board of Commissioners agrees to approve the Thursday, January 30, 2020 journal vouchers as presented by the County Auditor and reviewed by the Board of Commissioners, Department of Budget and Financial Management, Department of Internal Services, or other designee.
I will second.
Roll call, Amy?
Vicki?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Kathleen?
Yes.
Move that the Board of Commissioners agree to approve the Thursday, January 30th, 2020 then and now certification as presented by the County Auditor and reviewed by the Board of Commissioners, Department of Budget and Financial Management, Department of Internal Services, or other designee.
I will second.
Roll call, Amy?
Vicki?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Kathleen?
Yes.
Move that the Board of Commissioners agrees to amend the General Fund 2020 Annual Appropriation Resolution Number 19-0947, adopted December 19th, 2019.
I will second.
Todd, could you go over these, please?
Yeah, the general fund, there's around 3,000, little over, for the record center to do some destruction of records. This is that time of year when, you know, the documents from 3, 4, 5 years ago get destroyed. So that's for shredding. And then that 151 is the day reporting. Budget Commission finally met this Tuesday and certified cash balances, so we can get that budgeted now.
Is the shredding, are they contracting out, and is that
That will
new?
be it.
'Cause I know
We don't do it all the
with
time, but
shredding.
when there's an overflow, we kind of contract out, so it's not unheard of. In fact, Bill's trying to cut back with the shredder. I don't want to say not working as well, but it's not working as well. So whenever there's a large load, we just contract it out to save him and his staff from having to deal with it.
Todd, is that what other departments are doing? Are they going with shredded right now?
Some, like JFS uses Iron Mountain for a lot of their destruction. So there's a little bit of a random variety going on right now across the county. One of our goals is to try and get some of that a little more standardized with shredding records through this place and possibly getting microfilm, but that's where, you know, the record center discussions are all coming into play.
Okay, well, the question's been asked more than one. We've got like 3 toters here and 14 boxes out of the record center, and we can't get them out there because our maintenance folks don't have the vehicle to do it.
Right.
And, you know, as you know,
Yeah.
Bill can't come and get them anymore, so.
Yeah, one
Would
thing
you
I've mentioned
recommend-
before, I would mention either outside shredding or hire, you know, moving companies to help the
Take
record
it out
center
there.
move those boxes.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't have to be Glenn who goes and hauls the boxes. You can have the moving company have the department say, here's the stuff that goes, and when they get out there, have Glenn say, here's where you put it, and they do all the work.
Okay.
You know, and
Do
so
we have
especially
to-
this time of year, you know, it's 1 or 2 boxes from the courts throughout the year. That's not a problem, but this time of year, everybody boxes it the whole year.
Right.
So, do we have to get like a certification certificate once it's shredded, or why can't we just put a few files a day in our recycling toter that goes out to the big recycling?
So,
Holder.
for example, Human Resources has to literally witness the destruction.
That's okay.
So there you don't get a certificate, but Janet would be able to
Have to.
testify, I saw the records being destroyed.
Oh, gotcha.
Other departments, so it depends, it varies with the type of documents and the departments
Yeah,
involved.
because I was gonna say, is the difference of shredding it, you know, they dump it in a big.
Yeah, yeah. But
4-yard
this time of year,
container,
like, you'll have 20 boxes
Mm-hmm.
of 2015 material
Right.
that now it can be destroyed, and so all at once it comes, and that's what overwhelms the process.
Okay.
Can I get a roll call on that portion?
Vicki?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Kathleen?
Yes.
And I do have a change to the non-general.
Non-general.
If you look in
General
that
fund.
second little section, fund number 1091, the
Yeah.
original number was 6488. They were under the election security grant. I need that changed to 4724,
Oh, it's less.
which then makes the total 17,124.
Okay.
And then if you go to the last page, it just changes the total. The only actual change is that one number, and then the total's changing from there. There was a carryover purchase order that is tying up some of the budget, so that had to be amended.
Do you mind just going through and explaining?
A lot of this is departments that did not get their funds. I don't want to say they didn't get them properly set up in the tax budget, but the tax budget's in June, July, that's early, and then things change. The last few weeks, and it'll still happen even in through mid-February, departments slowly get to these funds now, and they correct what the tax budget was compared to what actually happened.
Okay.
And so a lot of this is just people reestablishing, you know, how much payroll is actually going to be charged, for example, in 1031. That doesn't mean more is being charged this year than last year. It's just we're doing an adjustment to get it to the correct amount from what they put in the tax budget. And that is true, I believe, for almost everything on here. The EMA planning, that is a separate contract for the work they're doing there, but that was already approved by the board last August. It's just getting its other portion budgeted.
What about the mental health? 1310, they need a new server.
Yeah, they didn't say anything more than that.
Okay, that's
Just
fine,
what that was.
that's
Yeah.
not a one like you're talking about, right?
No, that, yeah,
It's a new server.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what DD is doing other than, their original tax budget was very chaotic, so I'm thinking that's almost all clean up there.
So on 41, you mean?
That's the 1340 on that big section.
What about that next DD one,
Um,
capital project?
Yeah, this is the roof.
The roof?
They didn't get it under contract at the end of last year. The paperwork didn't get in time, which meant everything that was budgeted last year kind of washed away, and so now they're resetting for this year. For that, though, we had to wait for the cash balance to be certified, which again, the Budget Commission just did.
Okay, that's helpful, thank you. Do we have a motion on this one?
No, we didn't. Want to explain first? I'll move that the Board of Commissioners agree to amend the non-general fund 2020 annual appropriation resolution number 19-0948, adopted December 19, 2019, as amended.
I'll second.
Roll call, Amy? Vicki?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Kathleen?
Yes.
And the one journal entry is a quarterly report. That's prepared by Family and Community Services.
Hold on.
We've got two other resolutions.
Oh.
That drug task force, remember I asked you about that?
Oh,
Is
that
still
grant,
in
yes. You know, I
operation?
sent you an email, it came back that it was undeliverable, so I don't know if your box
I'm
is
not
full.
accepting. No, no,
Just not
no,
taking
no,
stuff
it's not
from me.
full. It's
I just
not
got
full.
that this morning. No, the drug task force has been going. There was a period where some of the communities were arguing over the amounts that they were contributing
Oh,
and that
okay,
type
but
of
it's
thing.
still in
It's still been
operation.
going, yeah.
Okay.
And in fact, this is the resolution for the grant that you signed back in
Yes.
January
Yeah.
or whatever, when that Larry came up at that last minute, it had to be signed. This is just getting the resolution in
Okay.
place for that.
Okay. Okay, so if asked to give to this, it's still a good program to give to?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Move that the Board of Commissioners authorize the application and accept the 2018 Ohio Drug Law Enforcement Subgrant on behalf of the Portage County Drug Task Force, grant number 2018-DL-LEF-5846.
I will second.
Roll call, Amy?
Vicky,
Yes.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Kathleen.
Yes.
Move to accept the Ohio Department of Justice Program Violence Against Women Grant, VAWA, VAWA, Domestic Violence Intervention, product number 2019 WFVA2-00051 for grant year 2019.
I will second.
Roll call, Amy?
Vicky,
Yes.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Kathleen.
Yes.
Okay, now the journal entries, Todd.
Yeah, and that's, again, the quarterly report is prepared by Family and Community, which is kind of complicated, but they report that to the state electronically. We have to have a journal entry authorizing their submission each time. So that's what that is.
Okay.
And then the other journal entry is a satisfaction, which all the money is indeed in.
Right.
Okay.
Move that the Board of Commissioners authorize the electronic submission of the Ohio Office of Criminal Justice Services fourth quarterly subgrant report for domestic violence intervention, project grant number 2018 WFVA2-8222 for the period ending December 31st, 2019, as presented by Danya Buchanan, Family and Community Services.
I will second.
Roll call, Amy?
Vicky.
Yes.
Sabrina.
Yes.
Kathleen.
Yes.
Move that the Board of Commissioners authorize the satisfaction of mortgage form for Portage County, Wyndham, Section 17, 218 West Main Street, Ravenna, Ohio, to secure payment of $30,000. The original document will be recorded by Neighborhood Development Services, Inc., documents reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management, with no exceptions noted.
I will second.
Roll call, Amy?
Vicky,
Yes.
Sabrina.
Yes.
Kathleen.
Yes.
I believe that's everything.
That's it.
Thanks so much, Todd. Appreciate it.
JFS. Great. Go on.